we'll be straight.
Yeah. See how they want to tell you? Is it weird?
We're rolling.
I'm ready. All right, y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
So let's bring the energy.
I'm looking at it.
Word, no, look, wide shot. Remember wide shot first.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you put something. My bad. Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, Gabriel Bivens.
I'm Jacob Jones.
I'm Ryan Perry.
I'm Isaiah Lewison.
And welcome back to the
Four Quarters Podcast.
So, as you can see, we're in a new studio.
It's,
Right?
it's a little different.
It's just a little different. You know what I'm saying? Same seatings. You know, they're both still light skinned. You know what I'm saying? You guys' ears pierced. Got a tattoo. I got a tattoo.
You see it?
You know what I'm saying? We've been good. You know what I'm saying? On a little hiatus, you know. That's our old studio. We're going to miss that studio. Might be back. You never know. But we're in here for the time being. So basically today, we're going to same segments for y'all. About fourth quarter's got a halftime show. First quarter, we're going to talk about Morehouse now. We're getting into it. Talking about Morehouse basketball. Talking about HBU sports in the second quarter. Have the halftime. I know y'all like our hot takes when we get real riled up. We have our halftime for that. And then our third quarter is the playoffs. We're going to go Eastern Conference first and go Western Conference for the fourth. So, yeah, let's get into it. Zay Lou.
Yes, sir. So Morehouse actually just wrapped up their season, won the SIAC. They went over 21 games, 19-5 in their conference, and really a lot of guys from the team have really prospered. Jermonte Hill, a transfer from Georgia Tech, came in his sophomore year, averages around 10.8 points.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
And then we got Josiah Lawson, one of our best players. Really stepped up. And I know all of us were at that Clark game. The environment,
Man.
all of that.
We were in the student section, right? That was
Yeah.
crazy.
That was in the athletics student section.
Yeah.
That was good, though.
That's great.
I remember number 4. He played with Sed. He's been on the team for what, 2 years, 3 years?
3 years.
Yeah, you can definitely tell he has a man amongst boys play style to him. He played on the D1 level. You can definitely see that.
And speaking of that D1 level, something I actually really want to get into. These guys, after winning the SIAC championship, a lot of these guys going into the transfer portal next year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys see Morehouse really being that stepping stone and really helping guys get in?
Well, before we get into that, shout out Coach Dixon.
First time first year with Morehouse.
Exactly. There's a lot of speculation what he's going to do with his team, and I mean he did his job, to say the least.
Yeah,
so.
no, I think one sport, Morehouse, we're up and down to sports, but one sport that stays consistent for the last 5 years has been the basketball team. Going back to what you said, I definitely do think that football side, basketball side, even track side, I think we're starting to see our athletes get see Morehouse as that first step, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the new college world, because you don't see JUCOs a lot, and it's a lot easier to go to D2, D3, and go up to those D1s. And I think we could see it with Morehouse basketball players, the way they perform. The traits they had to win, you can shoot the ball and go anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Morehouse, I remember, I think they took like 25 plus 3, shot at like 35, 40% as a team. If you have that skill set, you can go higher. And I think we with a player like we say Cedric Taylor III, right? He came from Morehouse, went to Howard, used Morehouse as that stepping stone, went to Howard, and now he played in the March Madness tournament from an HBCU, and now he's in the portal and seeing what he can do from that. So I definitely think that Morehouse can be that stepping stone, and not just for basketball. You can see it with football. You can see it with players like Carlos Dunavant, Vinay going from Morehouse football, being a tight end, being all SIAC honors, and then going to Vanderbilt, SEC ball. That's a big
crazy.
jump.
Mm-hmm.
It's very crazy. But I think it's something that you're going to see more and more. I think it's something it's going to be a consistent trend. And because, again, in the new sports world, D2 is almost a new JUCO because of how easy it is and how you can maneuver the transfer portal.
Yeah, and especially being at a place like Morehouse, where they develop you as not
As
just a
men,
man, but as a black man in society,
for sure.
and really helping you get to that next step in athletics. But what's going to go beyond athletics is going to be how you are as a man. So getting those values, especially here, is
well, one thing about to add on to your point about Morehouse sports, they teach you to be independent, right?
Yeah.
And especially at D1 school, you're competing against anyone and everyone. You have to rely on yourself. You have to be disciplined.
Yeah.
You have to persevere through any types of adversity. That's what Morehouse preaches. And to be a leader. That's our slogan. That's to be a leader, basically. And so, with that, you have to be right mentally, because it's 70% mental for every sport. So if you're right up here, you can go anywhere. And I want to go back to what you were saying about how Morehouse was shooting well, right? In basketball, you can translate that to any level. The goal of basketball is to put the ball in the hoop. So if you put the ball in the hoop, you can go anywhere. So even we'll get to professional sports later, but Luke Kennard, how he's doing all. You see his build, like how is he one of the best players on the court? Because he can put the ball in the basket. But
Go ahead. Ask a question real quick. I was listening to everything y'all were saying because I'm not as familiar behind the basketball team, but you're saying it's a stepping stone, right?
Yeah.
And you're saying how Morehouse builds leaders.
Mm-hmm.
How do we make Morehouse not a stepping stone in a place where somebody sits for 4 years and develops himself and become the man that they're expected to be, while also improving Morehouse athletics?
I actually 100% agree, and I feel like I can see that happening. So I feel like it could be two things. It's the way we would handle NIL and social media presence. I feel like if Morehouse does better with that, then a player can be like, oh, I'm going to commit to Morehouse. Even though I might have D1 talent and capabilities, I'm going to commit to Morehouse and stay. I mean, we saw it with our corner, Carlos. He stayed at Morehouse for almost all 4 years, and now he's in contention to go to the NFL draft. He didn't go to D1. He stayed at Morehouse. He was an amazing time at Morehouse, and he showed at the HBCU bowl that he can play on another level, and that's what he did. But and essentially, I think you never know. I feel like you never know. I feel like in some world, Morehouse can move up to D1, but I think that would be contingent on what we do in every sport, not just basketball, not just track, not just football.
Well, also do with funding as well.
Right.
How next season, how you guys have a lot of classics, right? That's because they pay you in order to go to those games, like the Bahamas. I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but that's
confirmed.
insane.
It's happening.
Oh yeah, that's insane. Yeah. So if you get, and that also creates popularity and notoriety for the brand. Yeah. So you have to continue to do that, and I agree with you. It's social media. I didn't learn about what's his name again? Who went to the
Carlos?
Carlos, Carlos. I didn't know about him until he went to the pro.
Yeah, the HBCU bowl.
The HBCU bowl, and I saw him all over my feed, but I didn't see him until then. Yeah. So if we can, have a more grand social media presence, I think that's huge.
I agree. I think it's a step in the right direction in almost all fronts when it comes to either transferring out or being at Morehouse, but be able to play on a professional level.
So, Zay, Morehouse basketball team won the championship this year. You would expect the team to want to hold all their players. What do you expect? Do you expect them to go into the portal or what?
There's around 3 to 4 guys who actually are already in the portal. Last year, the same thing happened. Some guys did decide to withdraw from the portal and come back. But this year, I do see guys going to the D1 level. We have a lot of guys on our team who they have that capability. They have that ability to go to the D1 level, and especially with a school like Morehouse. Like you said, the social media presence, the NIL money, it's just more opportunities are there at the D1 level.
Yeah.
But if they do stay here, this isn't the last time you're going to see the Maroon Tigers in the SIAC championship.
Not at all.
No, definitely not.
Not at all. Especially with a guy like Coach Dixon.
We got the coach. We got the coach.
Yeah, I feel like we should. They won 2 in the last 3 years in terms of championships. Yeah, I don't feel like this.
Well, no, this was their first one in
because I think they record wise they won the conference, but they haven't. Yeah, you're right.
I have a question. What does it take to get from a D2 to a D1? Like, what would it have to take?
As a player or as a college?
As a college.
It's a lot of things. You got either your basketball team or football team has to win consistently. It's usually football. It's most like 90% of the time football.
Okay.
I think you have to have players who have D1 talent to commit to that.
Because why is Howard D1 but we're D2?
I mean, when it comes to that, it comes in terms of population.
Okay.
Like we're a private school. We're Morehouse is a private HBCU. Howard is a public HBCU. So like,
I didn't know that.
That's a big difference. Like public and private.
Yeah,
big
damn.
difference. And in terms of the way the money and the funding goes, we're Morehouse, right? We care about academics first when it comes to everything. So if we get donations, it's gonna go to academics 100% of the time first.
Yeah.
Before it goes to athletics, and that's what goes into it. You have to have a lot of money to be.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it goes and like you said, when it comes to facilities of being an athlete, and that's one reason why I think being at Morehouse really teaches you to get it out the mud. Because in terms of facilities, football team, we might not have it all. We might not have the best weight room. We might not have nutrition. We might not have multiple strength trainers. Those D1s, how are they have that? But that's where the money's allocated to, because their sports is getting the sports funding. At Morehouse, we're going to academics first. And that might be that difference of us not going to that.
Getting over that hump.
Yeah.
You know, to get those players to stay at Morehouse, you know, or get the funding.
It's not a matter of staying. It's just a matter of who has the resources and who doesn't. Like, same thing with track. When you go to the track relays, Morehouse relays, it's not that we're slow. Not at all. It's the resources of how many athletes can do that, how many athletes you can get to train to get to that level from the resources that you have.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of Morehouse relays, I mean, we were out there, you know. I mean, y'all see it on Instagram, like we're interviewing everyone. That was a crazy event.
Right.
I mean, our guys were hawking. I remember this. Joe Mai, he hawked a guy. I was like, yeah, that's my guy, freshman. I interviewed to check it out, but yeah, that was a great time.
I mean, the times, like, I looked it up. The fastest guys at the Morehouse relay are running D1 power.
Oh, absolutely.
It's D1 college time.
Like quite literally competing on the same level in terms of times with those guys. It's the concentration of how many guys you have who can do that, which really sees and you'll, especially in track, that's a sport that you can really see it because it's time is a lot, and you'll see like going. They went Norfolk State the other week or this week. That's a D1 school. They're competing on D1 levels against D1 colleges. Jackson State was at Morehouse relays. You know what I'm saying? It's not a matter of they can't do it. It's a matter of how many students can do it, who has the resources to do it. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you keep those resources available while still maintaining the persona of the school? Like Morehouse is known for their academics, and Howard, I mean, it's known for the academics. It's not like
Man, it's known for a party school more than anything.
If we're trying to improve our athletics, that would mean we would have to take away money from academics. It's not like we're just getting money to fund athletics and we have academics is fine. So, as students here at Morehouse, what do y'all feel is most important? Because I feel as though the academic side is more important, even though it would be nice to see us move around like
it is more important because at a D2 there's literally 0.1% chance you make it to the pros at any sport. So obviously you have to focus on what gives you the best chance to have a successful future, take care of people in your life, and obviously that is more allocated towards academics for sure. But simply because it's a D2 school and the stigma around D2s with professional scouts, NBA, NFL scouts, that's basically the only reason I can think of.
But no, I feel like it's steps to changing if we were to change, going from more so athletics and academics. But I don't think it's something that will ever happen because Morehouse is an academic school on almost all fronts. And that I think that's from my perspective, when I was recruited, I partly wanted to go to Morehouse because I know academically wise that I'll be set. It would be great, right? But yeah, I think it's a great conversation to have. I think it's something to think about when it comes to the students here, administration, from everybody. I think it's something to think about how we're allocating our funds, and if we want to be better at sports, what's going to have to happen.
And we are improving.
Yeah,
you know,
and
we
are
are immensely.
It's a consistent thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to get into our halftime show. You see these hot takes, get a little riled up, you know what I'm saying? Hear a little dumb stuff.
It's been a while, so it's been a while.
But let's get to it. Thank you. All right, what's up, y'all? We back. It's the halftime show, right? And today we're gonna do our hot takes. So instead of it being an individual halftime show, not the Biv Line, not the collegiate takes, it's gonna be all of us. And we're gonna start with Jake. It's gonna be dumb. It might be dumb, but it's gonna be.
All right. I know they won last night, right? but Anthony Edwards will never win an NBA championship. He will never.
Why?
He's not a leader.
What-
He had
what
20
makes
points in the first half.
He
What are we
can.
doing?
He cannot. He is. People are comparing him to Michael Jordan. He is a Walmart KD, if anything.
He's the best American player in the NBA right now.
Jason
No, it's not.
Tatum.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Jason
Jason
Tatum
Tatum.
is lying.
Jason
He's gonna
Tatum.
start with
I love
you.
AD,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
just
He's-
and
he
going
is-
back to you. Did we not forget what he's done in the playoffs? Like, gets like start, like he literally taking out stars. Like he beat Jokic. He went to the
Okay,
conference
but- okay.
finals.
Like,
Like,
others
Jokic, Braun, KD. What are we talking about? What else do you need? What else do you need?
old.
Jokic is old.
Jokic is not old.
Okay,
Jokic
my
is
fault.
currently-
My bad.
Okay.
Perfect matchup. Old.
Okay, now it's a
I
perfect
guess.
matchup.
Bill
and that's
Russell
why
beat
he's
the
not.
Nuggets.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Their team is literally.
I mean,
beat
they
the
were in a
Nuggets.
championship. They were the championship team the year before or the years before. So yes, you
Yes.
If you think about it,
Yes.
and
That's how
also
it works.
if you think about it, if KD never went to the bandwagon Warriors, he would never have won a championship in his career.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
Well, no, I
and-
don't agree. I don't agree.
So
Well, who do you think?
if
I
he,
thought
if he
Jimmy
stayed in
Russell-
Oklahoma City, he would have won a championship.
Hell no.
Let's be serious.
Hell no.
He was up 3-1, lost to the Warriors.
yeah,
He don't got that dog in him, bro.
If he stayed with that team
Yeah.
and he played with Russ, who broke
they
the,
would
the, the triple double
ran
record,
that back.
they're not losing.
I like
They're not
that.
losing at all because
Russ is doing a triple
Yes.
double with him.
Yes.
no,
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 I don't think
LeBron,
that.
LeBron would beat them in the
See, I don't
finals.
see
No.
that would be
Prime
when we
LeBron?
finals, then that would be we're gonna see KD versus Braun. But if
Yeah.
KD would have never went to the Warriors, then yes, the Thunder are going back to the finals. They're not gonna blow that 3-1 lead again.
Okay, if they're going back to finals, but they will lose to
We
LeBron.
know they won't.
And I know you wouldn't disagree with that.
Again, would be insane.
I'm just saying, it's
wild.
3 people who are known for choking outside of the Thunder organization, all on one team. I don't think they would have done any better. I
feel
think they were
would.
just a super talented team that didn't have the mindset to go win.
Yeah.
Hey, if they would have got shooters, but let's go with
All right, what's next? Who's next?
them boys in red, them Chiefs.
Oh god,
The big 1-5.
They were that cheap.
that's
my
little
hot take-
homie.
It's not really a hot take, but we're gonna win another Super Bowl in the next 3 years.
Okay.
Bro, that's
I mean,
that's just not even
crazy.
hot.
I- now it's not
I
crazy.
feel like I'm one of the only people that actually agree.
Okay,
Oh, okay. I just.
what about this year? Are they winning this year?
Unless Patrick Mahomes, unless Justin Fields has, which is not bad. I actually do think Justin Fields can have a type of season that people are not going to expect because
Justin
Andy Reid's
Fields.
gonna be his back burner, and we're going to get another weapon. If we get Jordan Tyson or
You're not gonna get Jordan Tyson.
If we
You're
get-
not
We're getting Jordan
if we get
Tyson.
Jordan Tyson or
Right
Sadiq,
now.
if we get Jordan Tyson and Sadiq, if we get another
Kenan
freaking weapon,
Sadiq is maybe the most realistic option, but you're not getting Jordan Tyson.
Jordan Tyson could drop number 9. He can for sure. I can see that happen. I can see him going early
He
to Giants
can.
too, but I can see him dropping number.
He can drop.
And if we get another weapon and Justin Fields is competent and our defense
Excuse me.
revamps and goes back to what the defense should be, even though we're not gonna have McDuffie, which I'm very scared about. But I feel like we can low key have a season. I feel like we can make it playoffs, but I don't know. Super Bowl is crazy unless Patrick were to come back.
That's why I feel
Justin
like.
Fields is not one of those.
No.
So you're saying he has a role this year,
Who?
Justin Fields?
Yeah, his role
It
is to
don't
be
matter.
the QB while
Hungry.
before Patrick comes back. That is his role.
No,
That's what he got.
Patrick's gonna be back week 1.
No, he's
Bro.
not. He tore his ACL. He's not gonna be back until
Well, that'll be my part 2 hot take. He's gonna be back week 1. He's gonna be right. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Bro, I don't know what world we're living in. Justin Fields is not a playoff quarterback. I don't care if you build a 99 overall team around him.
You know.
You're going to find a way to win no more than 6 games.
He's
And you know this. I know you think because you know it's Chiefs Kingdom, y'all think y'all can do what y'all usually
he can
do,
do
but
it. He just
he's
needs to
not.
run the ball, and not throw picks.
I don't know if he's
Not the what?
to do that.
Not throw picks.
I say something different.
I feel like this season this is the greatest season ever in the NBA. And the reason I say this, listen, hear me out. With my team, the Celtics,
That loss last night.
Oh.
it's 1-L.
They
I promise you
shot
when
maybe
next week- but
worse.
listen,
To Embiid list.
Listen. Look, we were expected to tank.
Yeah.
We were not even expected to win 500 of our games. 500% for those who don't know. So that means that we were expected to go at least 41-41. You know how many wins we got? Do you know how many wins we got? Do you know how many wins we got?
It's over.
It's about 56.
57.
So now we're in the playoffs, we get to 60. Jason Tatum is back. The person
Wait,
who was not supposed to be
so you're
playing
saying
this
it's
year.
It's a greatest season for Celtics, not for the NBA.
It's going to be. We're not finished it.
Oh.
We win the
I thought you meant
championship.
the NBA. I thought
Yeah,
you-
no, like
Yeah,
once we get
yeah.
the ring, it will become the greatest season of all time.
Talk
Yeah,
back
that's
when
the
y'all
worst.
advance against the Sixers.
That's
If,
like-
if that.
No,
it's definitely
if that.
going to happen.
It will be the
but-
greatest season of all time if y'all go to the finals and LeBron beats y'all in the finals. That's a great season.
Oh, they making the finals, bro.
Says who? Gang, if we're gonna win the first round and Luke and Austin are in the hyperbolic time chamber as we speak, if they come back.
I can tell you right now, you're not
As
gonna win.
we
I
speak.
can tell you right now, you're not
I
gonna
like
win.
us against the Thunder. I like fully healthy. I like us versus the Thunder.
We got Braun trying his hardest in round 1. By the
He's
conference
not
finals,
trying his hardest.
wild.
He's not trying his
like he
hardest.
is, but like Luke Kennard is.
Bro,
Luke
Braun
Kennard.
is out there.
I
But,
get it.
but he's
Yes.
facilitating though. He's not like I don't,
Yeah, he's
I
not
don't-
like pressing
his
the
body isn't getting as much tax as you would think.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
for being up 2-0.
We're winning. Like we're winning those games. It's not a close game. We're winning.
All right, Zay, what you got?
Be fast, please. Don't be dumb. No, be dumb. Go ahead.
The Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, shut up. All right,
Yeah.
third quarter. Third quarter. We're serious too.
Go ahead.
All right.
Fast.
The Brooklyn Nets are going to be one of the best, youngest teams. I'm telling you, if we genuinely rebuild, we're going to win a championship in the next 5 to 7 years.
5 to 7, bro. All right. Yeah.
I'm very serious.
Third quarter. Game.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time. Bro.
Not everybody can have the championship. You think you're
Anyone,
trash
the
team's
Wizards
gonna
can
get
win the
one
next
in
5 to
the
7
next
years.
That's
Like,
not even a hot. Why you give yourself 7 years? You're 7 more years. Of
Okay, I could say 3. I
Seven
could
more
say
years
3
of
right now and
Now
be
that's
entirely confident.
3
I
will
could be
still
entirely
a lottery
confident.
team. So what
No,
are
we
we
won't.
talking about?
No, we will
I
not.
promise
We will be in the
the next
playoffs.
3 years they're drafting the lottery.
All right.
just like 3 years ago.
So, ending off on the Brooklyn Nets, that should be all you should see. We're gonna go to the third quarter. We're gonna get into these playoffs. Let's do it. All right, we back. You know what I'm saying? Back to the third quarter. You know, Zay had a terrible take. Sorry.
Blasphemous.
I don't see what's so wrong about
Let's
it.
shut
but-
up. All right, but we will get to this Western Conference.
Like a good
playoffs.
boy.
Y'all think it's so funny. Get in your team right now.
No.
Get in your team.
Oh, we can talk about the boys in gold. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Lakers, Rockets series are up 2-0. We're not going to lose. LeBron is 24-0 all time when we're up 2-0. LeBron James is the GOAT, 41-year-old, dropping 28 on your favorite team in the playoffs. Your GOAT can't say that. Just the ball can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Luke Kennard is a freaking dog. He knows it. I've been saying Luke Kennard is one of the best pickups of the trade deadline. Or no, not trade deadline. No, yeah, there was a trade deadline. It wasn't obviously a trade.
Yeah, it was.
Trade deadline. We gave up Gabe Vincent. It was great. Like we finessed the heck out the Hawks. It was awesome, right? Marcus Smart has revamped his career as a player to me.
Celtics legend.
And I think KD's done. I truly believe that.
Yeah.
In terms of playing for something important, he's done. Now, of course, he's going to give you 20 points a night.
He needs a point guard.
Yeah.
He has a point guard. He has Fred VanVleet on his team.
He's hurt.
Are we forgetting that
He's
Fred
hurt.
VanVleet? Yes, I know he's hurt.
Okay, so he doesn't have a point
I'm
guard.
saying,
He don't have a point guard.
is next year
He's
not a
point
thing?
guard.
Is next year not a
And
thing?
that's why I said he's done.
No, he's
Okay,
done.
so
That's
He's-
why I made the face when saying he's
We're
not done.
Fred
I don't think he's
VanVleet
done.
was scoring 23 before he got injured, by the way.
I feel like he just needs a point guard.
It's
to
really-
facilitate, and he'll show what he can do. I feel like KD is probably like the greatest number 2 for any team.
Yes.
He shouldn't be the main guy.
But that's
So
what I'm
who's
saying.
going to be the main guy then?
Fred Van.
Yeah, see, you lost me.
They don't believe. They don't believe.
It's not-
They don't
see,
believe.
Fred Bentley as your number one option.
He couldn't win with Kyrie.
Exactly.
Kyrie or Harden.
Just because you're the facilitator, that don't mean you the best player on the team.
I never said best player. I said you said you said KD as your number 2 option,
Yeah,
right?
I'm saying is somebody. KD can't come down dribble the ball. He can't go
I
play
agree.
point forward.
Yeah,
He needs to play off ball.
I agree with that.
So
that's
for
a great
somebody to play on ball, you got Fred VanVleet.
Yes.
But is he your number 1 option? That's what you said.
If you're playing on ball, he's going to have the ball most of the time. KD's going to score most of the points. He's going to average most of the points.
Okay, so
But-
KD still your first.
So
option.
yeah,
I
K-
believe that he's your
The same thing
point
Golden
guard,
State.
but not the number.
Okay,
KD
yeah, no,
averaged the same thing. Golden State, but was he the number
with
1
Steph
guy?
freaking
That's-
Curry.
that-
But that's
a
my
different
point on
situation.
how Fred, he plays like Steph almost. He's not Steph Curry, obviously, but if you can emulate the style, you can emulate the spacing he had. KD literally, all right, we're trolling now because clearly they trying not to listen.
I mean, I'm not agreeing.
No,
with you
I'm
either. I don't know how you're
you compare Steph Curry and Fred
Fred
VanVleet.
VanVleet
I
is a
forgot
Curry.
my
That's
bad.
it.
I got to be specific with my words, so I'm gonna say it again.
Okay.
Fred VanVleet makes the best possible system for KD to be the best.
Not
Okay.
crazy.
Okay.
So the fact that Fred VanVleet plays on ball, he is not Steph Curry,
Right.
but he does the role of Steph Curry. It creates spacing for KD, and now you won't see KD getting doubled like he was getting all game.
I agree with
And
that.
They're forgetting
That's
one
all
person.
I'm saying, bro.
The Turkish goat, Operan Şengül.
Bro, please stop.
Can we get
The
to
most overrated player in the NBA.
Can
The most
let's
overrated player in the
get to
NBA.
the next series.
I don't like saying that.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards is that boy. He's a dog.
He's nice. He's just not.
He's gonna win a championship.
He has his
in career.
moments, exactly.
Yeah,
he's an aura farmer.
That's the stars have their moments.
Yeah, exactly.
Your favorite star
Yes.
has put up BS in the playoffs.
Yeah, but
Okay,
we can
then.
do that when we got another star. They don't have another star to do that. So
Exactly.
when they lose,
And who wants to go to Minnesota? Who wants to go to Minnesota? They're not.
No.
No one's going to Minnesota.
No.
Julius Randle. Please.
He got forced to go to Minnesota.
That's
He
bad.
didn't really get to go there. He got forced to go.
But what do y'all think is gonna happen in that series?
I think this
I
might be a
think
hot
Timberwolves
take.
can win a
I
set.
think whoever wins that goes to the finals. That genuinely. Hear me out.
He's not going to the.
Hear me out.
They
Hear
gotta
me
beat the
out.
Spurs and the Thunder, right?
Or the Lakers.
They're going to beat those teams. I'm telling you right now, Jokic. The fact that they're 1-1, Jokic. The defense on Murray and Jokic has been insane. When guarded by Rudy Gobert or Jaden McDaniels,
I
they're
agree.
2 for
I
18.
agree.
Yeah.
Jamal Murray is still hooping. We've known coming into this that Gobert was just going to sit paint and force them paint. Jokic is not going to score from outside, and if you run a pick and roll with them, they're going to run one high, which is Jaden McDaniels, and drop down with Rudy Gobert.
And it's tough.
We've known that. So I think, I genuinely think that because I had this in my bracket, if the Nuggets win this is their biggest test. This is going to be the biggest test in the first round.
This is their toughest opponent right now.
Right now, yes. And if they win this, they're going to be able to match up against the guy like Wemby because you're doing it with the same thing with Rudy Gobert.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Rudy, that's different.
But you have Wemby.
No, but
coming off of
Jokic-
an injury with a concussion where the
Jokic
dude was
matches
knocked
up
out.
against Wemby well. You saw in the regular season, and I agree with you. Styles make fights, right? That is a perfect matchup for the Timberwolves because I don't like them against the Spurs at all, but I love them against the Nuggets.
Yeah.
You know,
I said in my bracket, I think I had the Wolves in 7. But let's get to the series when you talk about Victor Wembanyama, just concussion. Like, he's out on the floor bad.
I've never seen concussion like that.
Yeah.
No, he was.
He wasn't knocked out.
I don't think he was knocked out. I think he just went like that because he was like,
bro was looking
went.
like, you know, when you try to hide from your parents, act like you sleep.
Also, some GTA stuff.
Yeah, no, he was
Wait,
definitely out.
Faded.
Yeah.
Faded.
He was only out for the rest of the
Like-
game. But I ain't lie, if Victor doesn't come back, the Blazers can win.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Well,
When you talk
yes.
about lack of playoff experiences, when you talk about matchup for matchup, Denny could put up 30. Nick could get it done without.
Yeah, but Wemby's coming back though.
Yes, but
He's coming back.
and another thing a lot of people aren't talking about, Scoot Henderson has over 30
Scooping.
plus.
Scooping.
He's nice.
And
I
keep
agree.
in mind, a lot of people
He
were
was
saying,
scooting.
if Wemby wasn't in that draft class, Scoot's going 1.
Yeah.
Scoot is going 1.
Yeah,
We haven't
yeah,
seen that
yeah.
at all. The dude
Did he go-
averaged 14
Did he go 2? Did he go 2?
He did go
Okay,
two.
yeah, he would on 1.
If you go all the way back to that G League game, Scoop was.
He was frying.
But the last thing I'm gonna say about the Trailblazers, I feel like I don't know what their front office did, but they did something smart and it's weird. Like they were not supposed to be good, right? And you have a player like Drew Holiday giving you 10 assists, and then Scoot just starts swooping out of nowhere. Then you have Dame hurt. Like their next few years can go in a
Look at the
lot of
coach.
different ways.
Look at the coach. Look at the
I
coach.
was
Who's
about
the
to
coach?
I actually don't know.
Tiago Splitter.
A former player.
Yes.
Actually,
Yeah.
Tiago Splitter is
Wow.
the coach of the Portland
That's a
Trailblazers.
name.
Keep in mind,
Yeah, that's a great
this
shout.
is the same team
Yeah.
that was sitting in the bottom of conferences
With
last
shots
year,
and bullets.
and now they won the play.
Who's in jail?
They beat the Suns with and they beat the Suns with Jalen Green scoring what 36.
Yeah.
And Dylan Brooks was hooping in that game too.
Yeah.
So they go into this series with the Spurs,
Right.
where we know what do you know the record with the Spurs without Wemby? Do you know how bad that record is? Especially in the playoff,
Yeah.
it's well below
I
500.
mean, it's lack of experience, bro. If you're gonna ask Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox to give me 30 to win with that one, it's not gonna work. But let's get to the Eastern Conference. I'm gonna bring it to Ryan. You just lost, brother. Even though I love this team, I'm gonna let you know this. He's the best American, but you just lost. VJ gave you 30. Tyrese gave you 29. How do you feel?
Tell
I know you got a lot to say.
Tell them
I
what they
feel
want to hear.
so great because I love how everybody, every year, overreacts to when we lose game 2. We did this last year.
Why are you dapping
We
him
did it the
up?
year before. I'm not dabbing him. I don't know why he trying to damn.
You're a
You
Nets
want
fan.
to get you?
I'm trying to dap you up because I
He
fully
said
believe
Anthony-
y'all are
He
good.
said Anthony Edwards was the best American. Don't dab me up. So, like I was trying to say,
Just like this.
every year we sell in game 2 because we don't care about game 2. We go out there and dominate game 1. Then we watch and see how they're going to respond to what we did. Let them do what they're going to do.
But why
show
do y'all
what
do
they gonna-
that?
show what they going to show. And then we run off the next 3 because we have the best coach. in
I mean,
the East.
realistically, I think if the Celtics are on, then the Sixers have no chance. The Celtics literally shot terrible.
They did.
And
They-
VJ
And
gave
that's
them
how we
30.
lost to the Knicks last year. We shot literally 23% for a whole series.
I mean, but like, I will say this: you gonna mess around and find yourself in a rocket situation, you live and die by the three, and miss 20 straight
But people
threes.
saying that we've been living it down by the three for 5 years now, and we're perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean,
But I'm gonna say they can happen on any day where
It
everybody's
can,
not
but-
saying the rim.
with the way we have like the shooters that we have, and like how Sam Hauser has improved, Pritchard has improved,
Sam
Taylor
Hauser's
Shire
dog.
has improved. All of our role guys are better shooters, so it's like I don't even think we'll ever have another cold stretch like that.
But y'all,
Like, we'll
dude, y'all have the
games.
experience though.
Yeah, we got more experience, but like Baylor, he's I want to say either a
Shire-
rookie
Shire-
too.
Shire-
I don't. He
Shire.
don't have no real experience, but he out there hooping.
Yeah,
So
He's
it's
not
like,
scared to get a bucket.
yeah, so it's like I just feel, for one, I feel like no team has the team that we have, but the fact that we can shoot with anybody in the league, no matter if it's East or West, I really don't see. who
But-
can shoot us.
let me ask for your opinion right here. When you look at the Sixers side, it's Embiidless right now.
Right.
It's really Maxey hooping, and VJ, but
Paul
Just to cut
George-
you off
PG.
real quick, I feel like the Sixers are better without Embiid right now.
it's not crazy. I feel like I definitely agree with that with you.
I feel like it's Embiid washed.
Is Embiid
No, he's not
washed? No,
washed.
he's not washed.
man.
He's dead.
He just can't stay healthy.
I mean,
at the
yeah,
end
I
of the
mean,
day.
it's kind of hard to match to the guy who was scoring 60, 50, 40.
I mean, even this year, he put up 25 and 10 consistently.
Yes.
But, bring it to you. You just lost. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie, I got Hawks in 7. CJ McCollum gave you 30. And their best player in the gut, or
This
best
rage-
scorer,
this rage
Shai
bait, though.
Alexander, has not been doing well. If he gets off, it's gonna get scary for you. I'm gonna let you know.
What happened last year? Same exact script against, and I would take last year's Pistons over this year's Hawks.
That's
Whoa.
a terrible take. That's a terrible
No, that's,
You know how
that's-
hot the Hawks were coming into the playoffs?
Yeah, they're a regular season team, but against
They just beat you in the postseason.
they beat bums in the regular season in the second half.
No,
absolute
they didn't.
bums. Sub 500 teams. And, okay, first of all, the only thing I'm worried about, but like I'll pay attention to is CJ McCollum versus Jalen Brunson because that looks
Baby
bad.
food, barbecue
That
chicken.
looked bad. That looked bad.
Right matchup.
CJ giving him 30.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But CJ, he's not going off every game. He's just not.
CJ,
last
we'll-
he doesn't
we'll-
have to. I'm not gonna lie.
And
That's what I said about Luke Kennard, and he looking like he finna do it every game.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, Luke is doing it. He's gonna have to.
The only thing the Knicks have to do is for Cat to realize who the hell he is. Put your ass on the block and drop step and dunk on every single one of them.
Yeah,
They
this
don't
one-
have
See, I don't
size.
see
No,
Cat
he's
doing
just
it.
not doing
Yeah,
it.
but
He
I don't
doesn't
see Cat
acknowledge
doing it.
he's
That is
been-
bad,
He's
bro.
been doing this since he got to the Knicks. He
We
can't
need-
acknowledge it. He catches the ball at the 3-point line and launches it.
We need.
Bro thinks he's a point guard.
Yes.
He's a
That's what I'm
bucket.
saying. Someone has to get into a set. If we
And I don't
have.
think you're changing that in one series. Though.
No.
You're not.
No.
And like Jalen Johnson has kind of been put into a box. But I'm gonna let you know, like if Jalen and the Kills give
We-
you 20, 24, and CJ
That's a lot of
has
ifs.
30-point
That's a lot of
games,
ifs.
But it can
With
happen.
someone who's
It can happen.
no player of experience. No player of experience.
That's that. I agree with that. I think that's why
Knicks in-
CJ
Knicks in
scored
6.
30,
But-
CJ has it.
Knicks in
What-
6.
what-
Their guy experience.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, no, he does.
Jalen just really
CJ,
does.
Not as the
CJ
guy though.
CJ,
CJ definitely.
Not as the Walmart Shea he wants to
He
be.
was-
Like
But he
Are
played
we-
clutch
it-
moments
it-
for
yes,
the
for the Timberwolves.
locking up
I didn't hit a clutch
and he was definitely playing in that Nugget series where and that run where they went all the way to the Western Conference.
But
Finals.
you know it's different being the guy. But
One more series. I guess we can acknowledge the Cavs and or not Orlando Cavs and the Raptors. That's going to be a sweep.
They're so tough.
I really just want to see what James Harden does in the second round. But let's go to the other
the,
series.
the Magic are winning the series.
With the Pistons?
The Pistons, they're winning the series.
Oh,
I got them.
terrible-
I got them at
actually
7.
agree
That's
with
not a
that.
terrible take.
They're-
The
I ain't
Pistons
gonna lie.
are their whole game is built off of being the bad boy. Being
And
so
Magic
strong.
The Magic are bigger.
They're literally out
bigger.
out bad boying the bad boys.
So yeah, I ain't
I
gonna
mean-
lie. At that point, it come down to power
and
versus
the-
kid.
And the playoffs are a completely different game than the regular season.
Like, and Kate
Yes.
put, 30 the other game, but they still
yes, because do you know how easy it is to box Jalen Duren? Do you know how easy that is?
lost. And that's why they're
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
Yes, but I'm saying, They have
Their
other
second
players
best player.
besides that. They definitely do have other players.
Who's their
If
second
you
best
gotta
player?
rely on Assert Thompson,
Asard Thompson,
Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson.
Oh my
Thompson and
God.
Duncan
I will
Robinson
trust
to
Duncan
win you a
Robinson to score 15
playoff
games.
series.
I will definitely trust him.
That's
And
15.
Denise Jenkins? What?
Denise
in the
Jacobs.
playoffs, gang. In the playoffs.
Yes,
It's a
those
completely
those
different
guys
game.
He's
could.
getting 9 points in the playoffs.
Yeah, let's be real.
You
He's
need
a regular-
Cade to score at least
defensive
30.
player.
At least a
Yeah,
30.
yeah,
He's a defensive
how
player.
you need 30, 11, and
Defense,
9.
you need to go get some buckets.
30, 11, 9 every night from Cade.
Against Jalen Suggs?
And you're going to
Mm-mm.
hope Duncan Robinson hits 2 threes.
Hell,
I guess. But
I mean, if the Magic advance, okay, might as well just call it a cakewalk for the Cavs. They just go
Yeah,
to
no,
the
the Cavs will
second finals.
absolutely bust that. But all right, that's the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. That was all 4 quarters. Make sure you guys got to make sure because there's a lot of collaborations going on, and that's been going on. That's about to go on. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. You are not gonna want to miss what comes next. That's 4 quarters podcast. We out.
It was-
they're